Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report, sponsored by Delta.exchange. Markets were volatile, unpredictable. Markets have been like this only for the past many weeks. Yesterday, what happened? Market went to 22,700, then fell more than 200 points. And today morning, it was indicating there was a very big gap down. But from today, intraday low, Nifty went up 200 points. Yesterday, fell 200 points, closed at the lowest point of the day. Today, went up 200 points, closed at the highest point of the day. So this game continues. The markets are too volatile. But however, I remain same view that 22,000 on the downside, 23,000 on the upside. So the markets can be more volatile. However, yesterday's we have seen that FII selling was the least possible figure. That was a good thing for the bulls, but the global cues, the US markets crashed like anything yesterday, and then on top of which the IndusInd Bank, there was some bad news. Today morning itself, there was a gap down of about 10%. And many people thought that, the 10% gap down, this stock has already fallen about 40%. So with this 10% fall, there were a lot of social media messages, this is a good buy. But then, so all those who said it's a good buy, so the market said a good buy, right? It fell another 17%. So IndusInd Bank closed about 27% lower. And let me tell you, no matter what is the cheap price, as long as you see there is a scam, and don't enter into that stock. And not only that, even the entire banking industry, this risk is there. Look at how many banks we have come across like this. Yes Bank, Lakshmi Vilas Bank, just to name few, Global Trust Bank, So just to name few, Punjab National Bank. I think Punjab National Bank, I think there was a scam in 2011. I think that Punjab National Bank is yet to cross that level of 2011 after 14-15 years. Same thing with the Yes Bank. So because this is a financial industry, the likelihood of fraud is always there. And they said that some derivative trading loss of over 2,100 crore, but the people who traded in derivatives of IndusInd Bank, they lost much more than that today. A 27% fall in a Nifty 50 stock, is not a big joke. But despite that, today the Nifty closed in green. Infosys and IndusInd Bank, these two stocks alone wiped out about 60 points in Nifty, but despite that, Nifty closed about 35-40 points higher. So again, as I told you, yesterday or day before yesterday, we have made a very big moves in the last 6-7 months. And then the move was a fantastic move. And then right now we are at 50% Fibonacci retracement level. That is 22,550. So here we shot up about 200 points higher. Then we shot down 200 points from here. But then again and again we are coming and closing around that level. So as long as markets are quickly recovering and closing above this level, and then we can hope for a further up move towards 22,800 to 23,000. But failing which, the risk of downside is high. Probably, if once again market may go to 22,000 and may make a double bottom, then may recover, or it can break down also. So markets have become totally unpredictable, because of this Trump. So the Trump effect is playing out everywhere in every market in the world. So today, the time is more than 7 o'clock, but still FII data has not come. So we will not be able to see, but GIFT Nifty is indicating slightly lower opening for tomorrow. But then tomorrow we will see tomorrow, because right now, US markets are coming down slightly. So, on the way up, when the global markets were trading at all-time high, so we did not move much higher. So why now we have to react to global cues even for smaller things, right? So we have to focus more on FII selling rather than the global cues. So we will see tomorrow. Tonight also we can see ICICI Bank ADR. Though IndusInd Bank fell, then ICICI Bank moved higher just to compensate that loss. But despite that, the Bank Nifty closed in red only. But who knows? Tomorrow that may also recover. So otherwise, there is nothing special today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.